Welcome everybody to my blast dream about the Office US version, which was released in 2005. So USA Office. It all started when my parents left to go to Lisbon, Portugal for 2 nights. And guess who my babysitter was? Also, by the way, I do have my virtual background on here as well. But guess who my babysitter was, Noah?
White Schrute.
Nope. My babysitter was actually Michael Scott.
Oh,
And we flew out of Charlotte, North Carolina airport from the American Airlines using American Airlines, and Michael Scott bought lounge access as well. So that's really nice of him to have done.
yeah.
And then we flew all the way from Charlotte to New York, American Airline on American Airlines on this flight to LaGuardia. And then we stayed at the Mandarin Oriental Hotel in New York City. And I've got photos of the room. This is we had we had 2 rooms. This is the room that I was in, and of course the bathroom, and then the second room looked exactly like this. And and Michael Scott said that he was going down to the cafe in the lobby at the hotel for a bit. And while he did that, I took a bath in that bathtub right there. And when I was taking a bath, I heard a strange knock coming from the main hotel room door. And a guy was talking to housekeeping, and his voice sounded familiar, but I couldn't figure out who it was. Then the housekeeping person said the electrical closet with the electrical panel, um, basically an electrical panel looks like this. Um, an electrical closet looks like this, just to get an idea of what it looks like. Um, is down the hall and I heard the housekeeping person opening up the electrical closet for this person, and then all the lights going to this specific room that I was in, to the hotel room that I was in, turned off. And guess what else turned off? This TV turned off. And I was scared. Then I finished my bath in the dark and without the TV on in the bathroom, which, by the way, I was watching Nickelodeon. And do you know what shows are on Nickelodeon in the afternoon? Because the
Let's see. There's SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, My Life as a Teenage Robot, Back at the Barnyard, Penguins of Madagascar, Tough Puppy, Robot and Monster, The Loud House, etc.
Because I remember SpongeBob SquarePants. I remember SpongeBob SquarePants is playing, and then Fairly Odd Pants is playing. SpongeBob SquarePants played for the majority of it, and then the intro for Tough Puppy came on when the power to the room went off. And of course, the TV turned off too. And then I finished my math, put on clothes and all of that. And when I stepped out, guess who was in front of the electrical closet?
Dwight Schrute.
Then it was dinner time. We all went to McDonald's, and I'll show you what we had. I had a Big Mac. Dwight had this, and Michael had this. And Dwight also was misbehaving and got all of the rest of the burgers as well, which he shouldn't do. It's unhealthy to eat a lot of burgers, maybe only one or two burgers, but not all of them. And then we all got the 10-piece chicken McNuggets meal, each of us. And we all got all of this. And well, I got all three of these. And then Dwight also got all three of these, but I mean, Michael got all three of these as well, but Dwight got everything on this. Dwight also broke the rules and had the kids' meals. That's only for kids, not for adults. And then Dwight did something really bad and had 5 Americanos. And of course, this was at like 7 p.m. So that kept him haywire. And for dessert, we all had the cinnamon roll, but of course, Dwight ate a bunch of this. And I had the chocolate chip, but of course, and Michael had the vanilla cone, but Dwight, of course, had everything. And I had this, and Michael had this, but of course, Dwight, of course, had to get everything again. Oh, I also got this as well, and this. And I also got this as well. And then I went to the bathroom because my hands are pretty greasy, after all of that. And while I was in the bathroom, I heard this sound. And sounded like this.
Budget Blinds specializes in window treatments that
ignore the ad here.
Our personal.
Let me guess, the fire alarm.
No.
Self-destruct.
Yep. And then then and I was scared, and then when I exited, guess who was inside the staff only section with the big self-destruction button?
Dwight Schrute.
Yeah. Dwight caused McDonald's to self-destruct itself. Then we went outside, and the firefighters were really mad at Dwight Schrute and fined him $600.99 for doing that. Dwight was mad about it and said, "My employer can pay instead." And Michael Scott paid the firefighters, and they said that the next time he does something bad with the law, they got his driver's license and credit card, and we'll trace his job down and send an angry letter to his employer and tell Michael Scott to fire Dwight since Michael's the employer. Then we got back to the hotel and went to bed. But then at 10 p.m., first it was my house, Noah. And then, of course, I'm only gonna play the first couple of seconds because, of course, I don't want to waste time, right, Noah? So after this song, then actually, wait, I've got it on my Apple Music. Now, of course, this is the third song as well. And what did my... Oh, I get it, because my TV was trying to get played on, because I had my laptop connected to my TV the other day, so that's why it didn't work there at the first second. And then at 12 p.m., I mean, not 12 p.m., but 12 a.m., so at midnight, I heard this sound. It sounded like this.
30 chairs, non-squeak, 15 non-wobbly.
Let me guess. Is it the fire alarm?
Yep. And then after that, then I heard this sound. After the smoke detectors beeped, I heard this sound. And hold on, let me see my
Now it's the fire alarm.
Yep. And then guess what it does? Guess who had a can of smoke and was messing with on a ladder with the smoke detectors.
Dwight Schrute once again.
Yeah. So as you can tell, Dwight Schrute messed up the smoke detectors. And then we all went to the lobby. And then the firefighters, which happened to be the same ones that showed up to McDonald's. Oh, and also, so the same firefighters that showed up to McDonald's are there to greet us when the fire alarm at the hotel went off. And the police officers are there, and the ambulances are there, and the firefighters yelled at him, and they're like, Dwight, you know you can't do that. You already messed with us. That's it. You're gonna get fired. And if you do this, and then the police are like, if you do this again, you're gonna be arrested.
Yeah.
But of course, he bailed himself out from all of that. And then that day he didn't have to be arrested. And then and they told Michael Scott to fire him, but guess what? Michael Scott did not fire him because Michael Scott is always nice to his employees and doesn't fire his employees. So Michael Scott was nice to Dwight Schrute and kept him. And that's the end of day one. So I'll see you all in part 2 for day 2, which I'll record with you tomorrow, Noah.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, also, please press the like button, share with a friend, and subscribe and comment down below. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.